Should new screenwriters write with budget in mind? Yes, but it's more complicated than that. So let's say you're writing about Vikings. So that project is going to cost a lot of money, almost no matter what, because we have locations, you have special, it's a period piece, so you need special wardrobe, you got to build boats, you have to build a castle, there's battle scenes, that costs a lot of money. So it's going to be a fairly high budget project. So when people like me read a script like that, we're really not looking at the budget so much as we're looking for waste. Does the writer write efficiently, or is there a lot of waste involved? Because that's like a no-no. So there's certain red flags you might look for. Let's say you describe a castle scene with a view of the ocean, and there's tapestries, and you really go into great detail describing this castle, and you only shoot one scene there. Like, that's very wasteful. You want to get a lot of bang for your buck. Why aren't you doing more scenes there? And so even if you're doing a small, low-budget character piece, and you have lines for waitress number 4, like, really? We got to hire 4 waitresses? Can't we give some of the lines to waitress number 1 and cut waitress number 4? Or, in a piece like that, maybe you have like 6 regular characters, but you have a lot of talking tertiary characters. Like that's a red flag too, because not only do you have to pay all these actors, but now you're robbing screen time from your stars. And people want to see the stories from the stars. They don't really care about the tertiary characters. So all those things are little red flags. And why do young writers or new writers do that? They often, in my opinion, they spend a lot of time describing the castle because they think, well, that's easier than actually telling a compelling story. I'll do someone else's job. I'll describe the castle as if people like me care about what the castle looks like when we're reading it. We want to know, are we engrossed in the story? And so that's a trap that new writers often fall into, is doing everyone else's job but their own. And that comes down to story structure. So that's why new writers really have to understand story and story structure. For more tips on writing, keep following me here at Michael Jamin Writer.